that dub, but on my real
Good morning, you guys. Welcome to the morning tea. I didn't know we were posing. I was like, oh. Full disclosure, we were getting pumped up, listening to some Wobble Up.
Wobble.
We had to get twerking.
Yes, we had to get
blood
the
flowing.
blood pumping. Pop, pop, pop,
we always have a little dance party right before. It just feels great.
Little soundtrack.
Yeah, a little soundtrack. It switches up. Sometimes when I'm in control, it's 2000s hip hop because that's my favorite genre of music. And Courtney always has something current because you guys know Courtney is the one who knows what's going on.
Little female
unlike
rap,
me.
little K-pop moment. I love it.
You guys know I am Maddison Hill.
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We have so much tea for you guys. We have some Rihanna news, which you guys are always asking for, so we are delivering. She just became, I'm not going to say it yet, but let's just say she got a really good title that she deserves. We've got some Ariana Grande news for you guys. I know you're always asking what's going on with Ari. Good things, nothing to be worried about, but still I think you guys are going to be really excited to hear what she said.
I love good things.
Me too.
I love good things.
Well, because the last time we talked about Ariana, we're like, is she taking a break from the tour? Is her mental health not in check?
Mental health and tomatoes.
Exactly.
You gotta watch out for those.
It was scary. It was scary. But we have good things to talk about today. We also have some Bieber news, you guys. Get this. I actually can't even believe these words are going to come out of my mouth.
Girl.
But apparently, a date may have been set. I don't believe it yet, but I'm going to fill you guys in on the details. We also have some Jordyn Woods news for you guys. I know we got a big Team Jordyn. The Scoopers love Jordyn. We also are going to talk about Kylie, and we have a little Stormi update from her hospitalization that we found about earlier this week. Hello, you guys. Good morning. Thank you, Kaima.
I was going to say, come on, Kaima. I agree.
So I was really self-conscious about wearing my hair up.
No.
But to full disclosure, yesterday was supposed to be a washing hair day.
Oh.
But it turned into just a bird bath day and not washing the hair, so that's why my hair is pulled back.
Sometimes it bees like that.
Sometimes it happens.
You throw it back and keep it pushing.
But it's fine. We got the hoops. Hoops make you feel 10 times better no matter what.
Hoop it up.
You know what I'm saying? It kind of feels like I could really, if I needed to, I could take the hoops out and do a little fighting if I needed to.
Uppercut, little Billy Blanks tie-ball moment.
Yes, exactly. But thankfully, I don't think we're going to have to do that today.
No.
No fighting today.
Not today.
Unless any of you guys get crazy in the chat, well then maybe I'll have to take the hoops off. We're just going to have to see, okay, you guys? Callie says, I hope there's no tangerine in the fruit basket because when they get divorced, they're both going to look back and regret this high school-esque romance. Callie, that was incredible.
I stand Callie for that.
I stand you for that.
I stand Callie for that.
If you guys don't know what Callie's talking about, yesterday, Courtney, unfortunately, gave the Biebers the idea that they should name this potential child. They don't have a potential child, but
if they had
one, that they should name it Tangerine.
Hashtag Tangerine Bieber.
And I was like, no.
Little Tangerine Dream.
We do not need to give any ideas. The Pop Queen, good morning from Houston, Texas.
Ooh,
good morning. Of course, KS is loving your sunflower hat.
Thank you.
You guys, so excited.
We got Tennessee.
We got Tennessee.
Come on, Tara.
Bird bath day, Carmen. I'm so glad you knew what that meant.
Sometimes it be like that.
Sometimes it happens. I don't know, bird bath, body shower, it's kind of all over the place on whatever term you want.
Too.
Oh, thank you.
When you put the pink on, it just feels like you.
I know. I had to have some sort of pink, but I couldn't wear pink 2 days in a row because then I felt like people would be like, it's too much. You know what I'm saying?
Pick it up.
No, not too much? Not too much? All right. All right.
No.
Alexandra, I saw you as well. Hello. She said, I love you guys together. You make me laugh the whole time. I'm so glad. Kennedy, she just said she got braces put on.
Come on, braces.
Girl, we all went through it. I had braces.
I need to go through it one more time.
Really?
Yes.
No.
Girl, I need a little grill fixing.
I remember telling my orthodontist, I was like, do whatever you need to do because I can only have these on for a year and a half. Ooh. And so I had a mouthful of metal for a long time. So girl, I feel for you, but it's going to be great.
You know what I love about braces?
What?
When Katy Perry did last Friday night and she had the braces on, I feel like she made them kind of cool.
Yeah. And you can still eat caramel. Don't let them tell you that you can't. Okay, you can.
Why wouldn't you be able to eat caramel?
You're supposed to not eat sticky foods, remember? But I still did, and I was perfectly fine.
Girl,
oh, great. Now,
go
now she's going to do it.
She said, hold on.
And now her braids are going to ruin.
Madison.
When that happens, don't blame us, okay? Do not blame us. Do not blame us. Kristen, I know we are missing our tea set today. We dropped the ball. I just realized that as well.
She's still on the stove.
She is still on the stove. She is still on the stove. Kiera, hi from Wales. That's somewhere new.
Wales?
We haven't seen you before. Hello. We're so glad.
There's a show that I always get off topic. Real quick. There's a show
I love it.
in Wales called The Valleys, and it was like their version of Jersey Shore. And it was so good. When I think of Wales, I think of that show.
There's a UK version of
Geordie Shore.
Geordie Shore.
There's so many versions of that show.
So many.
But Geordie and The Valleys are the number 1, number 2.
Okay.
Shout out to Wales.
Okay, got it. Good to know. Good to know. You guys, like I said, for the tea today, we're talking Rihanna, Ariana Grande, the Biebers, Jordyn Woods, Kylie, and a Stormi update.
That's 6 things.
You guys, also we have to tell you about Scott and Sofia.
7 things.
I forgot about that too.
We
have
really deliver like pizzas,
a lot going on. Brittany says she's low-key waiting to be served hot tea again.
Bonjour.
Yes. TSM, hey from South Africa. Hello.
That's crazy.
Maja, San Diego. Oh, I love San Diego.
I've never been.
You gotta go to the zoo.
I literally said to my boyfriend last night, a commercial came on, I was like, let's go to the San Diego Zoo.
No, the San Diego Zoo is top notch.
Is it fun?
Oh, it's so much fun. I know people in Nebraska, Omaha also has a really good zoo. You know, from the Midwest.
Everyone
would always talk about that. The what? Oh, the Bronx. That's still a good zoo too.
It's
a
cute.
It's a little different feel because it's like city vibes.
It's very city.
Very
I want to go
city.
somewhere where it's a little bit nicer.
Okay.
That's why I think
I
I
think
need to go to San Diego.
I think San Diego. Go see. What did you want to see? The koalas or panda bears?
Oh my God.
What were
Panda
you
bears are
talking
my
about?
favorite animals on earth, but I would love to see a koala. I
Okay.
want to hold one.
I was like, I remember
I'll
you
catch a flight to hold a koala.
asking me to hold some sort of weird animal the other day, and I was like, okay, whatever. Cynthia says, I don't think I could ever get used to hearing you guys say we have news about the Biebers. I know, it's weird, right? It's so weird. Sometimes I still catch myself being like, Hailey I'm like, oh yeah, it's Hailey Bieber, not Baldwin anymore. But it's weird because whenever her name is in headlines, it still says Hailey Baldwin. And I'm like, no, people. She wants to be called Hailey Bieber. And even though it may hurt some of us, we gotta say it.
If they get divorced, she's gonna feel real stupid about putting her foot down the way that she has been.
Exactly.
Call me Hailey Bieber. We all know
No,
now.
yeah, exactly. Callie says, Maddison, what do you think about my son being named Carlisle? I actually love the name Carlisle because you guys know I love Twilight. And the dad's name is Carlisle. But fun fact, my friend Milena, one of my childhood friends, I don't know why I said her name, not that you guys care, but when she was reading the books, she thought his name was pronounced Carlisle. And she didn't know that it was Carlisle until the actual movies. How embarrassing! And now I just put her on blast because I love her so much. And now I always, whenever I see that name, like automatically in my head it's like Carlisle. Then I have to autocorrect to be like Carlisle.
Me and Hermione. And in my head, when I was reading Harry Potter, I was calling her Hermione.
Hermione. Oh, God. Okay.
The hooked on phonics. The hooked on phonics, girl.
You know what? It's better that we just talk.
Yeah.
You know, instead of reading and then it's just too much.
Hermione.
Okay,
I said,
it's fine.
Hermione getting into it.
Honestly, Hermione kind of sounds more interesting.
It sounds like pasta.
Yeah.
Hermione.
With a little pesto.
No, it's got to be a red sauce
No,
for me.
we can't have red sauce because Ariana Grande is allergic to tomatoes.
Okay,
we
well,
must have solidarity with Ariana
Grande.
Grande.
You missed that one dinner, girl, because I need a tomato. I need one.
Yes, exactly. Kaylin, shout me out. Hello.
Ooh, Marjolaine.
Where?
Marjolaine.
Marjolaine. Oh, thank you
They love
so
the look.
much. Thanks.
Yeah.
They said we both look fabulous.
Fashion moment.
Yes,
Thanks, darling.
yes.
We tried.
We're trying. Let's see. Carmen says, I mean, are they really married? Yes, technically by law, but we're going to talk about whether or not this wedding ceremony is going to happen. There's a major update, a potential date. Pop Queen says, do you guys have any Riverdale news? Not specifically about the show, but Lily Reiner did have a scary moment this week. I don't know if you guys saw, she tweeted out how when she arrived at the airport in LA, someone tried to usher her to an unmarked vehicle. They said it was her car service. She got a weird feeling in her stomach, and it wasn't a good situation. She got out of it and kind of just sent out that tweet as like a warning to fans. So that's the only Riverdale news I really have for you guys. But
when you're
pretty
getting
scary.
in a car, you guys, check your license plate and make sure that picture of the driver match the person in that driver's seat.
And sit behind the driver, not on the passenger seat. That's something we said we both do wrong.
Yes.
We got to fix it.
Yeah.
The Pop Queen, we do have Ariana news for you, and it's good news. We don't have any scary health things. We don't have any scary health news or anything like that. It is all good things.
Good.
Window, how long ago did this start? Not too long. You haven't missed anything yet. We're waiting for a few more friends to join us.
Yet.
Like I said, we got Rihanna, we got Ariana, Bieber's, Kylie, Jordyn, Scott, Sofia. We got a lot coming.
Futhi. I love you too.
I know. I always see you, and I always am gonna butcher your name.
I can't. I'm so sorry. Maybe if you spell it phonetically, we can get it together.
We'll get it. We'll try. We just said we're not very good at pronouncing names.
Because we know you a regular.
We see you all the time. We love you. Exactly. I completely agree. I feel so bad, but yes, we see you all the time. Mm-hmm. Yes, she said she loves this fact. Okay, good, because I was getting her. KS says, sometimes I have a mini panic attack that Maddison and Courtney won't have news for the morning tea, but the tea just keeps on spilling. KS, sometimes I have that panic attack too, but girl, I always try to deliver. Okay,
we always try to give y'all the best curation before we sit down.
Exactly. Every morning we're like, okay, here's what we've heard is going on. Mm-hmm. What's most important to tell our friends?
And we always just like to give y'all like some updates. You know what I mean? If you watch us every day, you know that this is kind of like the update show. Mm-hmm. And then Daily Rewind later on, we bring it all back together. So don't miss out.
That's like the final cake.
Yeah.
This is like the batter.
That's the exactly.
Why are we always thinking about food?
Because food is life.
Food is life, girl.
Why
do you guys? We always bring it back to food. It's really problematic.
Everybody gotta eat.
It's really problematic.
Eat with the tea, girl.
Anna says, first time live. I always watch the recorded version.
Hey, Anna.
Yay! We're so happy you're here. It's so much fun in the chat, getting able to talk to you.
I'm gonna say
right then and there. Yes, go.
Hi,
reply,
Anna.
reply. Rika, I see you. Hello. Marjolin said that shout out made my morning. I'm so glad.
You're welcome.
Brittany says, I told my husband to pass along a hello to Sean from you. Brittany, I saw your comment.
Yeah.
I don't remember if it was on Rewind or Morning Tea.
I saw the comment too.
But I saw the comment and I jumped literally in my seat. So, girl, thank you. You're the real one. You're going to make Shawty happen.
I was going to say, Shawty is born, girl.
Yes. I actually, for like a minuscule second last night, I was like, do I just slide into Shawn Mendes' DMs and talk about it on Morning Tea?
Madison?
But I didn't do it yet.
Yes.
Because Brittany's going to hook it up. Brittany's going to be like, hey, Brittany's going to help me.
Listen,
Brittany is going to make Shawty happen. I got it.
I got it. The t-shirt, girl.
I have a connection.
I'm going to wear it every day.
I have a connection. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's see what else. Chantal, bring us the tea. First time here live from Sonoma Wine Country.
Whoa.
Oh, girl, Sonoma.
I've never been.
Oh, you've got to go.
Girl, you know I don't leave the house. What's in Sonoma?
I know. It's like Sonoma and Napa are next to each other.
Grapes.
But they also kind of battle back and forth of which wine country is better.
Well, I need to go to both and figure out who's
because
got the best
people automatically go to Napa, but Sonoma also brings some really nice wine to the table.
Really?
I did both when I was there, and let me tell you, I had a time. I had a time in Sonoma. Yes. Window, Regina George outfit vibes. Okay,
come on.
That's good. Yeah, she has some good
Regina
style.
Was a star.
Jennifer, you guys always make my day. Love how real and funny you both are. Thank you, Jennifer. Because sometimes we get in trouble for being too real.
Girl.
Some people don't find it as enjoyable, but that's okay.
Girl, that's the tea. That's the tea.
We're like, sorry, it's gonna happen regardless of if you like it or
not. We
not.
can only be ourselves.
Exactly. Carmen, said Sonoma is better. Okay, yes. I'm not even gonna argue with you because it's all good.
I need to go to both. I need to find out.
Okay, how about we should take a morning tea field trip to Napa and Sonoma, but Sonoma first, obviously, and we'll spend most of our time there because like you said, it's better.
Okay.
And we will just have we'll change in tea for wine.
For wine.
Ooh, that could get really dangerous.
We'll call it the wine and dine.
The wine and dine.
Because we always talking about food and they getting the tea, but it's the wine.
I don't know if you guys want us to spill the tea while we're drinking wine because you think it's real now. When there's a little wine flowing, it could get a little crazy.
Listen, remember the Moments of the Week pilot, girl, before we was doing pearls, we had the little libations, girl?
I remember that.
Y'all lucky y'all didn't see that one. We was getting into it.
Everyone just kept pouring more shams in my glass and it was going down too smooth.
One day, girl.
One day. Maybe one day we'll surprise you guys and have a little
all of a sudden they click the line and we're, hi y'all! We got the 2 wine bottles.
Ready to go. You never know, it could happen. It could happen. We have Lima Peru in the chat. Hello. Mrs. Graves, we love you back. So excited. Tatiana said, yes, haha, that'd be hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna take that suggestion.
Wait, Riley said Colorado wine country is where it's at.
Oh, wow.
Are you trying to send us on a wine tour, y'all, of the US of A?
I think you just came up with the best idea ever. Okay, I think it needs to happen.
Okay.
We'll take a vlog camera. We'll watch Kylie Jenner's vlog again, pick up some tips, and then take a wine vlog. A day in the life of Maddison and Courtney wine tour
Literally
edition.
wine and good tea.
Exactly, I love it. Okay, we're definitely doing that. Callie says, we're here for you. There are plenty of mediocre gossip channels, but y'all the MVP out here. Callie, girl, why are you trying to make us get emotional already this morning?
Callie, you better call it and speak that truth.
Courtney is already serving looks.
Because we work hard here. We sure do.
We really do. So I'm so excited to hear that. You guys are the best. We always say our morning tea people are our favorites.
Yeah.
You guys are so much fun to chat with. Make sure to tell a friend if you want them to join the chat, because we want as many people to join us as possible.
And sometimes y'all are looking for us. You know, I post little clips online. You'll be like, where's that from? Join the morning tea.
The morning tea. Spread the word. Spread the word. Samantha, do you guys go live every day? Yes, we go live every morning at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
5 days a week.
5 days a week, Monday through Friday. So please tune in because we love talking with you guys. We're actually going to go ahead and get started with the tea. We're going to kick things off with Rihanna.
Bad gal.
Or should I say Rihanna?
Rihanna.
Because apparently we've been saying her name wrong.
I'm going to just call her Bad Gal.
Okay, Bad Gal Riri.
Bad Gal Riri.
That's universal. Everyone knows who that is. So you guys, Bad Gal Riri is now, get this, according to Forbes, the world's wealthiest female pop star. World's wealthiest.
The
whole world, okay? Wealthiest female pop star with a fortune of $600 million. Now that is in large part thanks to everything she's been doing with Fenty, beauty, lingerie. But like I said, does it really matter? I mean, who cares? It's all going into the same bank account.
I can't believe that Rihanna gave us that last album, Anti, and then she's been gone. And she said, hold on, let me just go and be wealthy real quick.
Literally. She just wants to secure her future.
I'm so thirsty, but I can't be mad.
Thank
I'm thirsty
you.
because I need and I want music. I want it. I feel like music is missing, sort of like Rihanna's energy, but I can't be mad at the fact that she has done so well with all of these other ventures.
I completely agree. As a fan, I'm kind of annoyed, but only because I'm impatient. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready for something else I can dance to.
Yeah.
But as another female, I'm like, girl, you're doing the damn thing. You are out there kicking butt, taking names, creating businesses. Also,
creating jobs for people.
That as well. But she also was kind of the person who, I don't want to say started this movement of including different sizes, all different shades,
She's
different
definitely
colors.
a prominent face.
If you notice, whenever Fenty Beauty came out with like 50 shades of foundation, suddenly all of these other brands were like, oh, this is really important. We should start doing this.
And you know what else? A lot of consumers started holding the bigger brands accountable for not having that shade range. If Rihanna, who at the time people were looking at as just a pop star, can do it, all of these other brands can do the same. And you know what? Some of them still are not being as inclusive as they could be. And what y'all gonna realize is y'all gonna lose y'all coin to Rihanna. Because that's what I'm supporting.
I don't think any of the other big makeup brands expected her to be such a success. But then it came out and everyone was like, damn, this is really good.
It was when that first Fenty Beauty drop and everyone was putting on a trophy wife highlighter. Soon as that came out, everyone has said, okay, we're on board with this.
Yep. I'm so excited about it. You guys, I don't really know the breakdown of like the percentage of the 600 million of what has come from Fenty, what has come from music. I saw a couple of you guys asking like, what's the breakdown? I don't know the numbers, but I just know a large chunk of it was from Fenty.
And I mean, Rihanna's been around a very long time. I think sometimes we forget. Pondy Replay Girl was certainly more than a decade ago.
Oh, a
you know
long
what I
time.
mean? So Rihanna's got coin, residuals, royalties. She's been in Bring It On movies. You know that's an extra check. So Rihanna has income coming in from so many different places, and that's how a lot of celebrities would be. They wouldn't be going bankrupt and broke.
Exactly. Okay, let's move on and talk about Ariana Grande, you guys. You know that she's on tour. And what's surprising is she's been pretty quiet on Twitter.
Yes, ma'am.
Normally she is communicating with fans all day, every day, but she's been pretty quiet until yesterday. She opened up about how tour is going, and if you remember when it started, she was like, it's hell performing these songs. She was really struggling, but now, thankfully, she said that it's hard work, but she's finally present. She feels happy to be there. She's feeling good. She's not in her head, and she's finally starting to enjoy tour. being on tour. So that's really great.
That's good because imagine, like we were talking about Liam Payne yesterday, imagine Ariana being in a place where she felt like she needed to drink or use another substance. I'm glad that she's either gotten the help that she's needed or centered herself so that she can sort of like enjoy this moment.
For sure. The only
it's
thing,
such a huge one for
she's
her.
just avoiding tomatoes to make it smooth. That's all she's doing now.
Nobody throw no tomatoes at her. They was throwing
Exactly.
lemons.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. She also revealed in another tweet that she is working on new music. She's writing, but she's not giving herself a deadline. She just said that she loves what she's been making. So I don't know what it is. I don't know when we're going to see it. It might be a while. I think it needs to be a while.
It needs to be 2 years.
I think she hit us a little too much with like Sweetener and then Thank You Next. It was a lot of music, a lot to digest. So I'm happy to hear she's just writing and taking it slow.
Sweetener and Thank You Next were Tia and Tamara.
Can I ask really quick? Did you guys like Sweetener better or Thank You Next better? Let us know in the chat. Sweetener or Thank You Next? Let us know.
That's hard because
Courtney's like, thank God I'm not in the chat.
Yeah, I just struggled. A lot of people felt a certain way towards Sweetener until it won a Grammy, but Sweetener was an incredible body of work. But I feel like Thank You Next has that sort of Rihanna, Good Girl Gone Bad, like, you know, that energy that we need.
Yeah.
Both great. I will have to say the artistry in Sweetener was better.
Okay.
But the honesty in Thank You Next was iconic.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Notice how I still didn't make a choice, but like they were both great.
A lot of people are having the same struggle with you. I see Sweetener, I see both for different reasons.
Yeah.
Thank You Next. And I completely agree. Sweetener for me is like when I want to feel something and like think, I'm going to put on Sweetener. When I want to twerk, I'm going to put on Thank You Next.
Girl,
you know what I'm saying?
Seven
It's
Rings,
like,
girl.
it's totally different. Oh, 7 Rings, yes. I see, okay, you guys are, a lot of you are saying both, and I'm seeing a lot of Thank You Next. Callie says Thank You Next because some of my all-time faves are there. The Pop Queen, Thank You Next. Girl, I love Sweetener too, though.
Yeah.
So you guys are, they're feeling your pain.
I'm glad, y'all. They were both great.
Yeah.
Ugh.
They were both great for different reasons.
But they couldn't be on the same album.
Yeah, no.
That's two different girls.
Yeah.
She was upside down on one and she was twerking on the other.
Remember when Nelly did like a suit and sweat
Suit and
album?
Sweat?
Like that would that's what would have happened if she did that.
I know that.
Yeah.
Nelly was going off.
Flap your wings, you know what I'm saying? That was one of my jams.
Nelly and Ariana could make a hit today.
Oh my God, yes. That would literally be like my two genres of music coming into one song.
I would giddy on up so fast because you know it'd be a little country, a little twang in there, a little banjo.
That would be amazing. Now you just got my hopes up, and
you know
I'm
I
not
love a good collab, girl.
Oh, I know you do. I know you do. All right, you guys, let's move on and talk about the Biebers. I know you guys have been waiting for this news. Can you believe it? But the Biebers might have actually set a date for the wedding ceremony.
Where's our invitation? Is it in the mail?
Well, it hasn't like officially been set.
Well,
but they have an idea. You always got to bring me back to reality.
I'm like, where's our invitations? They don't want us talking about them. Send us our invitations so we can really give the kids
I
the
completely
tea,
agree.
what it was like.
I completely agree. We know we've heard about them postponing this 4 technical times. In our minds, it's the 800th time that this has happened.
For real.
But yesterday we told you guys about how Justin finally put his wedding band on display for the world. And then now we get this news. Apparently, a source, this is like just came out like 30 minutes ago. A new report from Us Magazine, a source said that they've talked about possibly having their wedding closer to their 1-year anniversary date in September. So that 1 year since they went to the courthouse, said I do, and then that way they could do the deed, you know what I'm saying? They want to have the wedding ceremony 1 year after that.
Mr. and Mrs. Goo Goo.
Yep, SEMA goes to prove us wrong, honestly, probably.
And I don't understand. Great, I'm happy for them.
Yeah.
I'm just very curious, as I always say, to see how this is gonna play out after the marriage. Now, by then, Justin should have completed
everything.
More than 600 hours of therapy.
Yeah.
He needs to go and meditate in a temple somewhere and then come back and get married. Because it's going to fall apart, Madison Hill.
No, I agree. I find it so ironic that, you know, after we hear about them planning on hold indefinitely, and everyone was like starting to rip them and be like, okay, this is a sign that this is definitely not going to happen. We get Justin finally manning up and putting on a wedding band. And then, of course, oh, you know what? Actually, he's thought about it. They've taken their time, and now they're thinking about doing it in September. Like, really?
I know.
I smell something fishy.
Sniff it out, girl.
It does not smell right.
I know Hailey snatched her sister up. I know she did. I've been thinking about this ever since I brought it up yesterday. I know
you have not let that story go.
Because that's her family. I know Hailey was like, no, what did you tell the press that? Why would you know they gonna bring up something. I know that she did that.
If you guys don't know exactly what Courtney's talking about, I think this is like a month ago.
Yeah.
Hailey's older sister was at an event and they asked her, oh my gosh, when are you gonna be a bridesmaid in Hailey's wedding ceremony? Because we've heard this time and time again. She's like, oh, I don't know. Their relationship's very up and down. I don't know if I'm going to show up somewhere in sweatpants or a dress. And we're like, so are you going to the breakup party or the wedding ceremony? Because, girl, you're giving us mixed signals. Okay? And that's what Courtney's talking about.
She should have been like, sometime soon. I'll have to ask her. She could have literally said anything else.
Or just been like, it'll happen when it happens. That would have been me because I'm petty. I'd been like, it'll happen when it happens.
I'm not sure, but when it happens, I'm sure it'll be a beautiful day.
Low-key, knowing my sister and her husband are not going to make it.
Exactly.
Maddison. You know what I'm saying? KS says, class action soup PTSD. Who's with me for, the Bieber's always doing this to her. It's like a roller coaster ride. Heather says, hiya, it's Heather from Northern Ireland.
What?
Oh, please give me a shout out. Hello.
Hey, Heather.
Marjolin says, Madison and her intuition is right. I smell something fishy. Yes. Yali, Hailey, Avi, ready for commitment, and Justin's being a predictable kid.
Yeah. Just subscribe. He's not ready. I don't think he's ready either.
I don't think he's ready. But it's so interesting because technically they are already married. You know what I mean? And as soon as that happened, we heard so many reports. Oh, they want to have that wedding ceremony right away. It's not going to be real till they're in front of friends, family, and the man upstairs. Yada yada yada. It's not happening.
And then Justin came out and said, "I'm losing it." Help me.
And then now apparently it's going to happen in a few months. We'll see.
Girl,
I don't know.
When I tell you, we're gonna have to see how this summer play out.
Yeah. Do you guys think that Justin and Hailey will actually have this wedding ceremony in September? Yes or no? Let us know right now in the chat because I need to know if you guys think this is a fishy situation or it's actually going to happen.
All we need is, I think the only way they can make it to the altar at this point is if they keep it cute and stay off social media from now until, or keep it to a minimum. Let's not be unrealistic.
Yeah.
Keep it to a minimum. They really, not even to do this, because we know y'all about to be upset, they really do need to take a page out of Selena's book and just chill. If you're not promoting anything or you're not going out and supporting someone, like a friend or something, just stay offline.
Because I feel like Justin goes through these spurts where he posts a lot of things, creates a lot of trouble, and then right now, if you notice, he's been like silent, other than, of course, posting about his wedding band. But that was strategic. Again, he did that on purpose.
Sometimes you just need to shh.
Yeah, I don't know who is the brains behind Justin's Instagram, but I don't think it's him. Other than when he goes and responds to comments and is like, I still love Selena Gomez.
And gets himself in more trouble.
The person who's actually doing it is like,
oh my God.
Damn it, Justin, I was doing
that
so
PR team
well.
Said,
what are you doing?
Give me the phone. I imagine.
Exactly. Okay, you guys are thinking that it's not going to happen. I see what you are saying. Anzaletti says, it shouldn't take him all this time to make up his mind about marriage. Hailey should just be like, thank you, next. Yes, she should. They're struggling. A big no. Okay, you guys have no hope for Jaylee. Literally no hope for Jaylee.
My hope definitely decreases every single day. Every time a new something comes out, I'm like...
Yeah, it's just like, what's happening? Mia says, maybe he's just having a good week and decided to wear his ring, that they're still up and down. I don't know, you guys. I don't think it's going to happen.
I think Hailey was like, listen... This united front is not looking so united. Now you better put that ring on.
Yeah, and then she was like, can one of our friends go out and tell people that we're going to plan this thing around September because we're drowning here.
Girl,
literally. Drowning.
Y'all got to hold it together. Hold it together offline.
They can't involve and they're still down there. You guys, let's move on and talk about Scott Disick and Sofia Richie. They apparently are, actually, let's talk about Jordyn Woods first. Sorry, I jumped ahead. This is really quick. This is just a really quick Jordyn Woods update because I know we have a lot of Jordyn Woods people. You guys, she is back in Los Angeles. She is back from London. You know that pretty much ever since the scandal hit the fan, she's been gone. She's been gone.
Africa, London.
Dubai. She was like, bye, I'm out of here.
I love that though.
Yeah, but now she's back. The paparazzi were all over her. I think she's loving the attention personally. I saw a lot of smiles.
Yeah, she was giving me, leave me alone.
She was not acting bothered.
Hi you guys.
She was not acting bothered. But it's fine. You know what? I'm sure I would enjoy the attention too.
I mean, right now we're on the other side of this whole drama. Before she was being bullied.
Yeah. Yes. Yep.
Being bullied by the world. And now she's sort of like, it's died down. We focused on other things. We would rather drag Tristan now. And now she can come back to her home and do whatever she's doing around town and have the paparazzi follow her. But it's not so much like Jordyn, why did you do that?
Yeah.
What do you think, Kylie?
They were more so just like, are you going to tell us about acting? Who's your inspirations? They did ask if she saw the Jeffree Star Kylie Skin review, but she didn't say anything.
She ignored that.
She was like,
She said, y'all ain't gonna get me today. She said, morning tea ain't gonna drag me today. No.
She said, this is about me, and I'm keeping it about me, and I'm gonna put a smile on my face.
Let me get in this car real quick and speed off.
Literally. Okay, now we can talk about Scott Disick and Sofia Richie.
Come on, flip it.
So I have pretty much hated on this relationship since they got together because I was like, Scott's dating a teenager. That's disgusting.
It felt kind of messy.
She should date someone her own age.
I agree.
She's 19. Why is she, trying to infiltrate this family and all this drama? And by family, I mean like Scott and Courtney and their kids. But now she's 20. She's matured. They've been together for.
Now she's 20.
Now she's 20.
Now she's 20.
So I can't say teenager anymore. She crossed over.
This woman.
But now they've actually been together for a little more than 2 years. And I can't even believe that it's been that long. I mean, they were probably in secret for longer than we know, which is hence where the 2 years comes from.
Okay.
But this is also another report from Us Magazine. Apparently now they are seriously talking about getting engaged.
Oh, really?
They're stronger than ever. They really see each other as life partners, and Courtney is unbothered by it, and she would support it.
Well, she don't have no choice because Courtney loved her a younger man as well.
True.
So if she had anything to say specifically about Sofia's age, the internet and myself would be dragging her because that would be hypocritical.
But they did used to have some, I guess, contention because Courtney didn't really like her around the kids. And then we heard that Sofia was always insecure when it came to Courtney and her relationship with Scott.
Understandably.
But now I feel like they're at this place where like they can go to dinner together. They go on vacations together. They were all at Scott's birthday party together. So now I think that has kind of evened out. The engagement can happen.
I think that's what this, the whole situation is all about. Like, although we have this, Scott was dating a teenager, they've been able to sort of move past it.
Right.
And Courtney didn't have to fight Sofia. It didn't need to be dramatic. They've sort of come together as this Kardashian blended family.
I feel like they're trying to show the world this is what a modern family looks like.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? We have the two parents who aren't together and they're co-parenting, but we're okay with the person's new partner and look at us and we're making waves.
As long as the children are taken care of.
Exactly.
That's all I care about.
And I really do think that is the main priority. I mean, pretty much every story we've heard, even when Courtney was upset with Sofia being with the kids, no one said that she was bad with them or couldn't take care of them. Everyone was like, she's really good. I think Courtney was just being a protective mom, which is understandable.
You know what I like about the Kar-Jenner family in general?
Yes.
However you feel about them, we don't ever hear anything bad about them being bad parents.
That's true.
Ever.
That's true.
Feel how you want.
Yeah.
About all of them. They take care of them kids.
Or they make sure that someone's there to take care of them.
Hang on. They make sure that them kids are taken care of.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I mean, it's that's not even me trying to be shady. Kylie's nanny was literally in her bed.
Yeah.
She was there. So
I'm with it. Make sure the kids are taken care of. Don't be wealthy and neglect the kids.
Yeah. Oh, 1,000%.
Because y'all got a corny.
1,000%. Tootie says for her to put up with all the publicity antics and maintain confidence in her relationship with Scott and class, her maturity speaks volume.
Tootie!
I completely agree.
Yes, Tootie.
And that's the thing. Like I said, I used to talk a lot of ish on Sofia Richie, you guys. I fully admit it. I was like, what is this girl doing? She needs to go find someone her own age.
I thought it was going to fizzle out.
Yeah, she needs to go date. She needs to go have fun. She's 20. She's not ready to be a stepmom. But after seeing, she's put up with this for 2 years, she's stuck by Scott, and Scott has not always been the greatest to her. Remember when he was getting handsy with someone at Kanye's listening party? She has stuck by him through a lot. And so maybe they should get engaged. Maybe they should get married.
I'll say this. If they wind up separating, I think that it would be bad for Scott.
Really?
I feel like he's kind of just gotten himself into a good
Together.
place.
I agree.
I don't want anything bad to happen to Scott and Sofia because I enjoy hearing positive news about
I'm very pro this new Scott.
Yeah, me too.
Pro this new Scott. Okay, let's move on and talk a little bit about Kylie. You guys, the Kylie Skin restock is out. Actually, it just went live a few minutes ago. It was 9 Pacific Central Time. Or yeah, standard time. Pacific. I can't even get it right.
Me, Madison.
I tell you guys,
I'm
8:30 a.m. every day, and I can't even get it right. But anyway, so that came out, and people are hating on the brand again because they're accusing it of not actually being vegan and cruelty-free. So apparently there's 2 ingredients. People are all about it on Twitter. I am gonna try to say these ingredients. Okay, the first one in question is this one. It's hydro something very confusing.
Okay.
But apparently, from an article from Derm Store, it comes from the castor sacs of the mature beaver.
Not the castor sacs.
I don't even know what that is.
Me either.
But it sounds disgusting.
It sounds like you don't need to be taking nothing from no beavers.
And it also terrifies me. I'm like, dear God, I don't know what is in the products I'm putting on my face. Because what the hell is a castor sac?
Well, you know what, Madison?
And why is it a mature beaver? Why not a baby beaver? What's the difference?
We don't even have to worry because you know what? Kylie ain't sent us no PR package, so we don't have to worry about putting no beaver sac, whatever, on our face.
Okay, well, it gets worse. So there's another ingredient, too, that's being called into question. It's squalane, and it's traditionally sourced from the livers of deep sea sharks in the South Pacific.
Shark liver grease.
That is very specific. Yeah, the livers of deep sea sharks in the South Pacific. Not the North Pacific, the South Pacific.
Kylie, what did you and your team put in these bottles?
Okay, but the caveat is this squalane can also be harvested from plants like olives, which in her captions and in Kylie Skin, that's where Kylie claims that her squalane comes from, is from olives.
Madison.
So I'm just saying.
I feel some type of way.
Yeah.
I don't know what Kylie is doing.
I don't know what she's doing either.
I don't like when Kylie gets herself into a Kylie controversy.
My thing is, I'm just like, where is her team making sure that this is vetted, thought through? There is nothing that anyone can say because you know people are going to come for Kylie any opportunity they can get.
I agree. And you know what? I wish that at this point, Kylie, you done made your $1 billion, hire the most excellent team, and then just put your face on it.
You need to find the Albert Einstein of dermatology and bring them onto the team.
It just makes her look bad every single time. It's always something, Madison.
It really
and
does.
like when we first hear the products, like we're always like excited. You know, we're like, oh, Kylie's doing it.
Oh, here we go.
I gotta check that out. And then it's always like we find out the brushes are cheap.
Yeah.
We find out the lip container is busted. It's got mold on it. Now we've got beaver
The eye cream smells like bacon strips.
Yeah, like
dog
we out here
treats.
smelling like puppy kibble.
Yeah.
Like that's not okay.
No,
you're too rich for this, Kylie.
I completely agree. My thing is, even if there was any possibility that an ingredient could be looked upon as not vegan, they shouldn't have put it in there. I just feel like they know people are gonna really go through everything with a fine-tooth comb. It's not worth it. I don't even know why she sets herself up for these things.
You know what I would have preferred from Kylie? Because here's the
I just think she shouldn't have even marketed it as vegan and cruelty-free. That would have eliminated this entire discussion.
That too, but we gotta use our brains now. Kylie Jenner is Kylie Jenner and a billionaire. Do we honestly think that Kylie Jenner is using Kylie Skin? Or is Kylie running out and getting like $1,000 facial and then trying to hawk us some cheap products in a bottle?
Well, that's what people are.
Y'all gotta
That's
think.
why people are upset, and they're like, she's only posting, positive reviews on her Instagram. Which, in my mind, I'm like, do you think she's gonna post a negative review on her Instagram? Like that doesn't even make sense. You can't even hate on her for that because logically that doesn't even make sense.
I would have preferred if Kylie came out with a Kylie Jenner facial kit.
Okay.
Luxury.
Luxury.
Kylie Jenner luxury sheet mask.
Courtney,
feel like Kylie when you pull it up. Like, you know what I mean?
Courtney just wants luxury from you people.
Yeah, like y'all are so... Madison, we shouldn't be able to afford this and it be garbage.
I know. I completely agree. Samantha said, she goes, and isn't Courtney all about safe products? Looks bad if little sis can't keep up. I completely agree, Samantha. I have said this time and time again.
Hold on. Tootie said, Kylie restocking is the biggest clapback because with all the negative press, people are still buying. She is laughing and flipping her hair all the way to her glam chair. See, Tootie, that's interesting because the more that these reports come out, the more controversy it creates, and eventually it will just be attention and it won't translate to sales.
You
get what I'm
think
saying?
so?
I'm positive. Once the influencers that are not on her PR list, like the bigger creators, start talking about how potentially, allegedly, not great it is, I do think that it will slow down. Because you cannot keep putting out products like this, Madison, and they are not up to par to what they should be.
No, I hope so. I am nervous. I am nervous because I feel like her target audience is young, and I don't know if they're doing research to really, look at all these things. I mean, all of these ingredients and people telling me where they're from. Yes, they were in this article, but I mean, it's all over Twitter. People are blasting it on Twitter, being like, no, and if you think this is vegan, you're dumb and you should give Kylie your money. Like, people are really upset.
Kylie says, Kylie always gives me Target vibes. I want luxury from
Yeah.
Kylie's
in your head. She's in your head.
Come on now. That's the tea.
Lisa says Kylie Jenner would never use that cheap skincare on her own face.
Exactly.
We know because she only washed her face for 2 seconds. So she was like, gotta get it off.
When a Kylie product come out, I want to feel like, oh, girl, I can't get this till my tax refund come in because I know it's going to be worth the coin. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want. I don't want to be like, okay, I'm waiting to spend my $20 on these 3 bottles, and then when it come, I'm going to break out and smell like bacon. Like, I don't want that.
Yeah. Actually, I'm interested. Like I said, the restock has been live for almost 10 minutes now. I'm interested for Rewind to see if by then it's sold out.
I'm curious to know if Kylie is really stocking as much because, like,
I see what you're saying. Like, she's only stocking like 10 kits, and she's like, oh my God, it's sold out.
It's limited. No, it's not, Kylie, because you know people are complaining, so you only bring in a limited stock until you fix the formula.
Because I'll be honest, if I hear something is limited edition, exclusive, running out, I'm like, take my money.
Yeah,
here you go. I better get it now. So you're probably right about that. That
Kylie,
is
I love her. I just want her to do better.
You have billionaire in your future. You're looking through it.
I need a coin, Maddison. I hope so.
You have it. Then you can buy all the luxury products you want.
Listen, I will be girl, can't.
I know. Okay, let's talk a little bit about Stormi. You guys remember earlier this week we talked about how Kylie revealed that she went to the hospital for an allergic reaction. A source told Hollywood Life that obviously really shook Kylie. It was really scary for her. I mean, a first-time mom, I can imagine.
Word.
But it's almost changed her in a really positive way. Like, it scared her to want to do something great. A source told Hollywood Life that going through that experience, she now wants to take some of her money and donate it to families with sick kids, especially moms with sick kids. She really wants to do it privately, although ultimately she knows it will go public because, like we always say, there's always someone who wants to chirp and share the news. So although she might be lying to us about her products being vegan, at least she's going to take some of that coin and give it back to people who need it.
I'm glad she's donating the money, but like Kylie, we know.
I know.
Maddison, that's the equivalent of like me being on the street and seeing the homeless woman I always see on my street and being like, here's a sandwich, and her being like, oh my God, thank you so much, tears, and then me taking a picture and being like, I just gave this homeless woman.
Or no, you know what I love is when people do a good deed, okay, and then they pull up their Instagram story like, you guys, I was just in line at Starbucks and I paid for the person behind me, and I just wanted you guys to know, like, pass it on, you know, do something good, be kind. I'm like, so basically, you just wanted everyone to know that you paid for somebody's Starbucks.
Oh my God,
like,
little Sarah is such a good person.
Like, we see what you are doing.
Don't be a Tristan.
Don't be a Tristan. Don't get in the dump.
Okay.
The dump is full, and it is taken up by all of Tristan and everything that he does on a daily basis. Okay.
Don't do that.
We don't need anyone else in there. But I'm just happy that she wants to do something good.
I'm happy as well. I wish that it would have been before Stormi got sick. But
okay. Yes.
Later is better than none at all.
I mean, she's still gonna do something.
She's gonna do something.
You know, she's still young. Maybe it's just she's a little slow on the uptake, so she had a scare, now she's gonna do it.
She could hire a team to do a fundraiser every single month, and still $1 million will be a coin in the bucket. I feel like for mothers, the farm industry, Kylie could be doing more. Yeah. You're a billionaire. You got money to go around.
I mean, not to bring it back to Rihanna, but she's not even a billionaire yet. I think it's a matter of a time. But she does so much for everyone. Barbados, correct? That's where she's from. For the people of Barbados, she has a school there. She has a water system or something.
Yes, ma'am.
She has something trying to get fresh water. I mean, she does a lot.
And you know what, Madison? Let me stop.
And she doesn't even have as much money as Kylie.
Maybe Kylie does these things, and we actually don't know.
That's true.
And this particular
Do you remember on Life of Kylie, she did go, I don't remember if it was a hospital or a school with the kids with the cleft palate.
Yes.
Okay, so we didn't know that till Life of Kylie, and that was amazing.
Maybe she's doing good, Kylie. Don't tell us. Don't tell us not now.
Yeah, but if you do want to donate this money, I think we're very pro that situation. Very pro that situation.
Give back.
Okay, maybe you should publicize it after this Kylie Skin debacle.
Okay, let us do something.
You guys, we will check in and see if people are buying into Kylie Skin, and we will let you know during Daily Rewind. It is coming later this afternoon. You guys know you can come chat with us every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific, Standard Time.
Come on, girl.
It was a blonde moment earlier, but I'm back. I'm here. It's here. Pacific Standard Time. Please, you guys subscribe. Click the bell so you know when we're going live, and tell a friend, because like we always say, we want as many friends to come chat with us as possible. It really makes my day when you guys are like, I feel like Maddison and Courtney are my friends.
I love that.
Those are my favorite comments because you guys really are our friends.
Y'all really have no idea. We talk about y'all as soon as these lights go off. We're like,
exactly.
Oh, KS and Kylie,
I'm glad that the feeling is mutual because or else that might be a little awkward. So we're glad that you guys feel the same way. We will see you tomorrow, 8. Oh, you guys, we are not doing Daily Rewind Live today. It's going to be normal. It's just going to be recorded as usual, so no afternoon snack. Not today, but still look out for the video, okay? It will be there. It will be there.
With the good zoom-ins.
With the good zoom-ins.
Yes.
Our jokes will still be the same. We'll fill you in on Kylie Skin. It'll be a good time. So like we said, tune into that later today. We'll see you tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can follow Hollyscoop on Instagram at Hollyscoop. You can follow us on Instagram.
Yes.
We'll put our handles in the chat.
I'll do it right now.
And you guys, we'll see you tomorrow and later today. Okay,
Bye guys.